Hi, folks. This is Neil. Today is Monday, May the 13th, and this is a recap of my weekend. So, weekend was pretty much okay since my last video, which I explained the last weekend. I went out and my friend had bought me a drink, and that drink had indeed was tampered, or there was some kind of strange liquid in there that made me feel kind of funny afterwards. So, weekend, pretty much, I didn't really go out this weekend. I had to work. For most of you guys who don't know, I do photography on the side to earn some extra money. And I had an event that I did on Saturday, and actually did a event on Friday night also. But the Saturday event, as I explained to you guys previously, this is what the government does, and it has to be the government that's behind the TI program, behind the mind control, the subliminal messaging, the targeting, the torturing of people, that sort of thing. So, they basically try to criminalize you, try to demonize you. They introduce you to people, and you're actually being mind controlled to meet certain people, or they plant certain people in your life that are here to basically make your life to turn your life upside down, I should say, to make life very difficult for you in every areas of your life. So, for example, if you are a person that's outgoing, kind of on the wild side, they will try to put somebody in your life to try to tame you, basically, to stop you from being, the normal, cheerful, uplifting person who's out doing stuff. Whether you're a kinky person in the bedroom, they might, introduce you to someone who is totally not like that in that area and try to convince you that you should not be like that, or that sort of thing. I've met a young lady that I see from time to time. I've actually stopped seeing her because first she doesn't wear deodorant, and that to me is just plain disgusting. Um, at first she did, and then she stopped. That sort of thing. As far as like her hygiene, just not very good. And as a woman, or anyone, period, as a grown adult, there is a problem, right there. So, these are things that I've heard of women dating men who, go to visit them, and these guys probably finish playing ball or to the gym, and they don't even shower. They just put on clothes and they go visit these people, smelling very musty and really bad and really foul, to try to basically turn that person, off from men, or men off from women when they do these kind of things. And if you all read the history of the CIA and mind control and all these programs where they basically try to turn heterosexual into homosexual, and then turn those same individuals back, try to turn them back into heterosexuals, or they take homosexuals and then try to turn them into heterosexuals again, that sort of thing. And this is how they do it. This is the tactic, one of the tactics that is used to do it, to make, they put people, men and women in your life so that, to create arguments, to make you feel resentful, to hate, that sort of thing. They may put a guy in a lady's life that, then he knocks her up, and then, he just splits, that kind of thing. And I've met someone like that. Actually, has actually two children with guys that she met that were married, that lied and say that they were not married, got pregnant, and none of those guys are around. I mean, literally. The second guy who she had the second child with, same thing. He split for about 2 years, then came back and, just to create, and then split again. So, these things, this is what they do. They put people in your life to make your life difficult so that they can try to control you by sending you subliminal messages to say you either do what we say or we will make your life difficult. Whether if you have kids, we may get you fired from your job, that sort of thing. So these people are very manipulative, highly meticulous, in their selection of people of whom they want to target. And they try to learn as much about the person as possible. So you know just be mindful of the people that you meet. And also, you guys know about my troubles with my bodybuilding and stuff like that, how they try to they put stuff in my water, to basically uh, make me lose muscle mass and all that kind of stuff, because a lot of my targeting is biblical based. That's part of it, along with torture and all that kind of stuff. But I went to have a lunch with a friend today, and I was on the highway, and all of a sudden this truck pulls in front of me, almost hitting my car. And in the back, there a word written on the truck that says, God gives and God takes. That's sort of, those kind of subliminal messages about, probably having your vehicle, my vehicle stolen or damaged, or, having my property stolen or damaged, that sort of thing. Or, breaking into my bank account, or all kinds of stuff, taking my camera away, my photography away, that kind. I mean, they can do whatever. I got a camera phone. I could buy another camera and still take photos. I don't have to take photos of people. There are a lot of things to take photos of. There's flowers, trees, landscapes, buildings, all kinds of stuff. So, don't ever let them make you feel like you're defeated. No matter what they do, do not allow them to make you feel defeated. Do not let them dehumanize you. Do not let them criminalize you. Do not give up. Never surrender, because these people are cowards. They're psychopath. They're sociopathic. And sooner or later, they're going to get caught. And I know for a fact, because they've been caught on several occasions. And I definitely believe that this is the government that is doing this, because they're the only ones that have the resources to keep this quiet. When police is surveilling you 24/7 and you don't even have a criminal record. You have done nothing wrong in the eyes of the law. So why are they surveilling you? That's the question that you need to ask. Now, because, I know the reason why they're surveilling me, because I'm part of a mind control behavior modification program. Okay. And this is what they do. They have to surveil you. They have to make you feel, that you should isolate yourself away from your family, isolate yourself away from your friends. And how they do this is when you go out, they tamper with your food, with your drinks, okay, to make you not want to go out, to instill fear inside of you. But you know what? I eat my food and I drink my drinks, and whatever is in there, is in there. When I die, autopsy is going to show exactly what I die from. So I'm not afraid of dying. So that's the thing that, you guys have to understand. Do not let fear govern your life. Do not let fear dictate to you how to live your life. Of course, don't go put yourself in stupid situations where, your life may be in danger. Of course, don't do that, but still live your life. Meet people, hang out with your friends, hang out with your family. Never ever do what you love to do. Go to the gym no matter what they do. No matter what they do, go to the gym. Be who you are. Do not let them change you. Do not let them try to discourage you. Do not let them try to manipulate you. So, in ending, I just want to say that, just keep on being who you are. These people will never, ever stop doing what they're doing, because the research will always be, it'll be going on long after you and I are gone, because human behavior is constantly changing with cultures, with experiences, with the people that you meet, that sort of thing. So, for you as an individual, being a targeted individual, it is very imperative that you enjoy life, that you have a good quality of life. Okay? Do not fear that you may lose stuff, or you may lose the people in your life. Okay? Do not fear that. Do not let them make you feel afraid. Go out, enjoy yourself, meet people, go to dinner. Of course, like I said in previous videos, of course, they try to keep us financially strapped. So, get on Groupons, Living Social, where dinners and events, concerts, products are discounted at half price. okay, so that you have the opportunity to enjoy your life. Okay, do not let them isolate you. Do not, fight. Do not sit quietly and let them do this to you. I love you guys, and my wish for everyone is love, peace, happiness, to be treated with respect and dignity, and remember your sovereignty. Okay, these people are violating your sovereignty as a human being when they're physically torturing you, poisoning you, and they are, when someone mind controls you, they are basically violating your intellectual property, which is your mind, your intellectual property. You are you. You own you. Don't nobody own you but you. No God, no Allah, no government, not even your parents own you. You are the owner of yourself. So don't make anyone make you believe that, that you belong to someone and that you must allow yourself to go through this quietly because you belong to God, because God deems it. If this God deems it, God's a wicked God, and that's why I don't believe in God. I believe in you and me. Man make up God. Okay, because the same violent, petty, despicable, jealous nature, that we have in a lot of human beings is the same description of their God. So I want you to, I'm not against, people who believe in God, but I'm against people who use God and their doctrines to subjugate people, to violate people's rights, to violate people's humanity. Okay? You are your own person. You are a sovereign being, and no one has the right to violate your sovereignty. Period. So once again, I'm about to head to the gym, and like I said, my weekend was good, and today was great. I had lunch with a friend, and that really turned out well. Someone that I will be photographing in the near future, who's moving out of state in a few months. Sad to see her go, but everyone has to live their life and be in a place that is conducive to their growth, their sanity, and their health. So, you guys have a great day, and I will make another video probably on Friday or Saturday, just to let you guys know how my week went. And you guys be encouraged. Be encouraged. Don't let what you're going through dictate, like I said, how you should live your life. Be you. You are a wonderful human being. Okay, you are a wonderful human being with great potential, not just great potential, but you're just great as a person. So always remember that. Don't let anyone try to dehumanize you. Don't let anyone try to criminalize you. And also, I want to say my condolences to the Malcolm X family, whose Malcolm X grandson, for those who do not know, was murdered in Tijuana, Mexico. I think about a week ago. And being from the island of Grenada, which Malcolm X's mom is from Grenada, and I have reason to believe that you know her side of the family, not just me, but most of my family and my cousin, who is a historian on the island, and the people on the island, um, you know, possibly is part of my family, extended, I should say. But anyway, sad news, and I will keep my personal opinion as to what happened for another video. But I'll just say this, that that the CIA and FBI have always um, kept tabs on Malcolm X's family, and also just family of any political leaders and dissident in this country. And and this was even before COINTELPRO, and it was at its heights at the COINTELPRO era, and it's still happening today. They're still keeping tabs because they do not want another person like Malcolm X to raise the consciousness of people and to make people want to stand up and literally fight for their right to be treated as a human being, and just treated fairly in a democratic society. So my condolences to the Malcolm X family. Deeply saddened, and you guys have a great week. And until my next video, bye bye.